Good morning, traders. What's happening out there today? All right, today there's a lot of action in the markets, as there usually is, and we'll do a little fade strategy today. I think the markets they're quite bullish today, at least in the indication. And here in the first 10 minutes of the market, things are looking up. Sometimes, in the case of a couple things, two up. There's a company called Web.com, which I'm just looking at, and it's up quite a bit this morning. And there's a company called CTRP, which is down quite a bit this morning. So I'm analyzing both of those companies to look and see if we should jump in on one of them or both of them, maybe do a pair trade. So, all right, let's just watch CTRP here for a second and see what we got. So the stock is down, as you can see over here, and now it's trying to climb back up. So the volume, big heavy volume bar over here on the left side for the morning. Okay, let's look at www. This is web.com. They do websites for people, and the stock is up 13% this morning. So I don't know if that can hold up. So we'll probably short some of that action. Let's go ahead and short some here at the market. Okay, we got it 29.81, and boy, already we're up 300 bucks. How about that? That was quick. Let's add some more to this position. It's moving in our favor. We like to capitalize on our wins, so we want to add a little bit to this position, which means we're going to short another 500 shares. When we short, we hope it goes down. Okay, there we go. We are now short 29.50. And that puts us at an average price of $29.71. We're up 250 bucks on the position. All right. That's a pretty good trade right off the bat when it turns green just like that. That's nice. That means we read it right and we got in right. So took advantage of that emotion. Notice how that's just trending out of the market. All right, CTRP. Let's see what's going on over there. Maybe we can do something on that one as well. Since we're green, we can kind of let that one go on autopilot. So let's pick up 1,000 shares of that somewhere between the bid and the offer here, see what we can get. Okay, we just bought 1,000 shares of that at 56.73. We are going to add to that position if it goes in our favor. This one doesn't move quite as quickly as the other one because it's a higher price stock and a little bit tighter spread, but there it is, green anyway. So since we're green there, and now we're up 300 bucks on the WW, we're doing nicely here. So we're up 400 bucks on that. We are going to want to add a little bit more to that trade. Let's see if we can just do the little counter trend bounce on that. So let's buy 500 shares, 57.37. Just put in a market order somewhere around here, 57.38. Okay, there we go. So now our average price is at 56.94. It's moving up, but that's okay because now we're up 600. We're going to add a little bit more to this. We're still we want to get to our ultimate position, which is 2,000 shares of this CTRP, up 800 bucks now, up 300 on the WW. So let's add another 500 shares of that. 57.50, and there we go. Now we're in it at 57.08, up 770 bucks. And it's going to move all over the place now because we got 2,000 shares instead of 1,000. We're still green on both positions. And now the idea is that even if one of them goes down and the other one goes up, we're kind of hedged. We're up $1,000 in the positions together. So that's very nice and green, gives us a nice comfortable position to kind of chill out at. But one is short and one is long. So if the market moves down, the short is ideally supposed to pick up some money, that WW position. And if it moves up, ideally, our CTRP will pick up some. And on this WWW position, we've got an order to cover at 29.26 here. And the market itself looks like it's going higher. So that means our CTRP position will probably be our outperforming position in this case. But the WW position is not so bad either. We may want to add some more to that. But we also may have enough. So we're up $700. It's fluctuating a bit, and the market seems to want to be going higher here from the open. So now it's kind of quieting down a little bit. We're watching WW here. And again, we're hoping WW goes down. It looks like it's got a little bit of an overhanging cliff pattern. It's now a little bit below the red line. And we're still hoping for an execution here at 29.07. We want to get a cover. If that happens, then that's a good trade for us on this WW. Market's still going up, and the stock seems to want to go down. We're up $700 almost now. And so since that's the case, its relative strength against the market is dropping. But see, we're sitting here in such a good position with both positions being green, and there's really no real need to panic here. Being green is good. And so while we watch this stock here, WW, keeping an eye on our CTRP, that's up nicely, $450. So together we're up about 1,100, and that one looks like it's starting to boil up a little bit. And again, as long as that market keeps moving up, it's probably going to take CTRP along with it. And so we're just going to be hoping that it hits our target. We've got targets in on both stocks. And if it hits our target on that C-trip, I say what we do is we just get out of our WW at a profit with a market order and just cover it. And that way we'll be done with our trade. So one leads the other, and then once that other one's done, there's no real reason to look a gift horse in the mouth. Just take our profits off the table. And there it is, up 1,100, 1,300 now. Okay, there's an execution on C-trip. So now what we need to do is move over here and cover our stock. So cancel that order, put in a market order, and just cover the WW 1,500 shares here. Not bad. That's up about $700 too. So we should get right out of that and make a good amount of profit. And we are out of both of them. Good trade for the day.